your music very commercial, poppy, super catchy. I know you signed in 06 to Whole Records. Like, have you changed your style at all? Like, are you targeting a certain demographic at all? Like, you know, being so commercial and everything?
I mean, for the most part, it's been a comfort zone because prior to me having the success, always been versatile, always, you know, went against the grain and always tried things from left field to create my own lane. So for the most part, it's just something that's just natural, a natural thing, not something where I want to just go at a certain crowd. You know, the crowd actually chose me.
Okay. After working with all these like major names in music, 2 questions. Who is the best to work with on a creative basis? And who is the best to work with on a personal basis?
I mean, for the most part, I think it's all about me being inspired. You know, so I couldn't say the best because the joy of just working with each of the artists that I've worked with was something that monumental. So I mean, to work with guys like whether it was will.i.am or working with Timbaland, Lil Wayne, my boy Akon, you know, it's just definitely been all inspiration. It's nothing like someone was the best or anything like that.
So if you could pick one artist, alive, deceased, to work with in the future, anyone in the world, who would it be?
I have to go with Jimi Hendrix.
Good choice, good choice. So you've released 3 albums since 08. We're expecting a 4th album. It's the second part of your project that you're working on. What can we expect? Some more radio smashes? We're gonna anything for the ladies? Anything for the car, for rolling? Like, what can we hear from you?
I mean, something to make the world go crazy. That's what it's about. I mean, I got a chance to travel the world, so now, you know, I always want to see the world smile. And we're creating this album. I'm making sure back to back that we got hits for days.
So Twitter being huge now, the big question is do you follow any of your fans, and do you ever read your @mentions?
Oh yeah, most definitely. You know, I think it's important to follow the fans because, I mean, just to wake up every morning, whether I'm doing the show and just see the response that I get, I mean, they definitely the ones who support me, so definitely got to interact with the fans. And I go as far as giving out my cell phone number, which I've been giving out for years now. So
it's crazy, it's crazy.
The fans can call me as well.
So another question, do you have any creative moments, like being on the road all the time? Do you separate your road time from your studio time? I know a lot of guys like Drake, he likes to write while he's on the road. I know Wayne does a lot of stuff when he's on the road. Is that like, do you keep that separate?
No, every moment is an inspiration. So I mean, I actually just live the music. So when I go in the studio, it's just natural. So it's my everyday to day life.
And what can we expect from you on stage tonight?
Oh man, tons of energy. Myself, Tyler Medeiros, Pitbull, we shut it down, man.
Well, that gets me into Tyler here. He's being a Canadian boy, and I'm super proud of being in the Canadian music industry. You know, seeing somebody at such a young age do something with such an international superstar. It really it's helping put Canada on the map so much more. I mean, you found him on YouTube, and tell me a little bit about that.
It wasn't the fact I really found him on YouTube. One of my guys, you know, he was doing some shows, and one of the clips, he went on YouTube and just showed me some footage of him. I was just like, man, he's amazing. He looked like he loves what he does, and to meet him, to see how humble he was, to see that he had the support of his family and things like that was something that made me want to work with him instantly. And I mean,
so Tyler, what can we expect from your album? I mean, 3 smashes coming out. I mean, the big one with you know, the whole charity thing going on, but of course your first one with Lil Twist coming out the gate, swinging hard, Canadian radio, absolutely loving you. What can we expect from you? You're gonna talk to the ladies? You're gonna a little bit of everything too?
Definitely a little bit of everything. We want to make sure that all my fans, I cater to all my fans and make all of them happy.
Cool. So you graced the cover of Canadian teen magazine Verve Girl, and the question all the girls want to know is there a lady friend in your life right now?
No, there isn't.
You hear that, ladies? Absolutely single. So you must have to beat the women off with a stick, being a teen sensation. A question for both you guys: what's on your iPod? What are you listening to?
Flo Rida.
Flo, good answer.
Oh yeah, man. Myself, Tyler, Tupac, Biggie. I just love music.
Old school. And Tyler, if you could pick one artist to work with in the future, who would it be?
I'm working with him right now.